What's good with you, Hyper? Chilling? I'm over here like, damn, what time is it? I'm like, fuck, homie over here fucking up. Time be flying, homie. Normally I come out here and I come on the afternoons and the night on the weekends, but decided to come early today, you know what I mean? I haven't done a live in a while, so we decided to hit it early. Andy T, what's up, homie? What you up to, my boy? San Fran's up in here. Buenos dias, my boy. Saludos, G. That's right. Lucky right there. What up, brother? Chilling right here. What's good with you? Hustle through the struggle. What's good, my boy? 310. Sup, G? Chilling or what? What's everybody up to so early? Wait, is it early? What time is it? I'm over here lost in, like, I don't even know what time it is, homie. Like, pinche vato ahí todo crudo desde anoche. Like, wait, what time is it? Like, fuck, it's Saturday? Shit, homie. When did Friday end? I don't even remember ending Friday. But it happens, it happens. Chilling, nice day in the Bay. Hey, you know what? It's nice over here too right now in Cali. You know what I mean? It's fucking sunny. That's the first thing I noticed. You know when you wake up all crudo and you're all sweating and shit because the fan's off and te levantas and the cobija still stuck to you. You be sounding like a fucking fruit roll up. Like, no mames, güey. That should be a nasty ass feeling. Pues querían estar ahí pisteando anoche. So, órale, aguanten. Washington staying up in the house. That's right, Lucky. Office right there. Oficina. So, dude, chilling right here. What's good with you, my boy? Monrovia up in the casa. That's right. Monrovia always in the casa. It's 11:53 already? Fuck, dude. Serio? Damn. What am I on now? Another day. Like, fuck. We ain't that young no more. Where it's like, M.O.D got hella norteños in the casa. That's what's up. Yeah, I get a lot of love from up north, and I appreciate that shit because I know that in itself is something that's like difficult. So when they do like show their support and everything like that, I fucking appreciate it a lot, homie. More from them because like I know where that's coming from. You know what I mean? Compared to a homeboy where it's like we're sureños and it's gonna come. You know what I mean? But when the opposition does it, that means a whole lot more. You feel me? So I always take that into consideration. Like I appreciate that. A man's a man before anything else. Either way, you know what I mean. So if he gives me his respect, that I'm gonna dish it right back. I ain't no chump. Much love, bro. Just working, waiting from you, bro. Oh, you know me, my boy. I stay dropping shit like no tomorrow. I be having the team right there, like certified and little one and all of them. They be like, "Oh, for another video, dog." Like, fool, you get paid, my boy. Just go ahead and edit it. Are you team Gunner Collective? Team neither, my boy. I go for both of them. You know what I mean? The reason I don't pick like one of the others because I don't know why I would pick Gunner and I don't know why I would pick Cholo Trucker. To be honest with you guys. Therefore, I choose them both because I can't decide. Like, why would I pick Gunner? And why would I pick Cholo Trucker? You feel me? Much respect from the west side, Delano Norteños. That's right. Shout out to Delano right there, up north. No, I know, yeah. I mean it like, when northern gente showing love to the southern gente, pues, if that makes any sense. Because it's taboo all around. You know what I mean? Like, there's people that are like from like down here who are not even gang affiliated or whatever, but they wouldn't like say that or anything like that. Not even playing around. Like they're like, damn, that's how deep that shit goes in. Fuck, no mames. My day off of work, so I'm lazy. Damn, you lucky you got the day off. Fuck, I gotta go to work in a little bit. Como esclavo, fucking hey. So you only doing reactions to Hispanic rappers? Nah. I do reactions to any rapper, homie. I don't give a damn if they white, Asian, black, Middle Eastern. If they could spit some shit, homie, hey, if they could spit some real rap, my boy, I react to it, homie. You know what I mean? As long as it's rap, you know what I mean? So no, you don't only have to be Hispanic. The reason why I do more Hispanic than any other race is because no one shows love to the brown. You know what I mean? No one throws the fucking Shadow didn't pay his bill. Fucking Obama, homie. And that for wonder why I didn't vote for him again. Che vato. Anywho, where was I before fucking my EBT ran out? Let's see. Fucking EBT. What's cracking, my G? Chilling right here, Oscar. What's good with you? Cubale vato, saludos. I respect. Oh, that's right. Indio up in the casa. That's right. The homie Güero right there, always showing love. The eggs ranchero. Oh, the huevos rancheros, my boy. Those are fire, dog. Did you ever try them, Angel? Hey, you know that should be good, homie. La Yarda Cyclones. That's right. The homie Güero right there, always in the building. Oscar right there representing for Dog Patch. Dog Patch always in the house too. You know, they some real ones right there. Much respect, sending mines from where's Modesto? That's right, Modesto up in the house. The homie Bean right there. Mr. Riverside, what up, bro? Chilling right here. What's good with you, my boy? What part of LA you from, bro? I'm from the San Fernando Valley, North Hollywood. So north of Hollywood. Um, react to so now you know by who's the shadow on your next no. Well, the next battle one, a homeboy had already chose Casper Loke 2024 to light, no, something like that. I Certified's already got it booked. But Casper Loke 20 something. I know that was the name of the rola. Um, Saludos desde Oregon. That's right, the homie Smurf right there. Watching your live, my kiddos waiting for my wife to get back from the markets. Yes, goddamn. Oh, that's right. That's right. Hustle through the struggle. I feel you. I feel you. Got to get that reef. I'm working on a security job today for someone called. Oh, I know. I hate when the fools call it sick. I mean, it's more cheddar for us, but man, sometimes we're like, fuck. I mean, you like Stupid Young, bro? Yeah, Stupid Young is cool. You know what I mean? The reason I dig Stupid Young is because he actually fucks with the raza. You know what I mean? He actually tries to do his part. You know what I mean? Like, so I can't take nothing away from him. I go to Disneyland, no problem. I know, man. Disneyland is. I thought it, homie. You know what I mean? Worrying like that, dog. That's why when some norteños were down here filming some videos and everybody was making a mean ass scandalo, like, oh hey, you know that fools from the video, like, oh, like why is that a big deal? I don't understand. I didn't, like, me and my homies we were just tripping out, like, oh, I don't know, like, who said norteños can't come down here? What the fuck? You know, that's wild to me. Um, because when I go up north, that's never in my head. Like whenever I travel up north, to San Francisco, to Fresno, and all those places, I never have that in my head where it's like, oh shit, like, oh, I can't be here or whatever. Like I just go up there like if I'm going anywhere else, like we can't sweat the moment into it hits the fan either way. Like we're already there, ya que chingados. Whatever happens, happens. You know what I mean? People should never leave. People shouldn't live their life chain downwards. Like you can't go to this area. You can't go to. You can go wherever the hell you want. Yeah, that's why we got jumped so many times on fucking me. Check out James. Yeah. All right. Damn, he has an interesting name, so he must come with it. Because whenever somebody has like a unique name like that, they always, they come with it. Hey, M.O.D. Gunner was my son, and his name was Tito. Would he be mijo Tito? Sí, güey. No mames. Pues fíjate que creo que sí, hijo. Oh, that was a good one. I'm at the park with my bulldog. Chilling. That's right, my boy. You got a bulldog? That's right. That's right. We have a bulldog too, an American bulldog. Smokey's big as hell. A little clumsy. What do you think about the black guy beating up the Mexican lady at the gas station? Um, Here's what I'm gonna say about that. And since you're bringing it up, whenever we see these attacks, right? Whenever we see, eloteros, paleteros, flower ladies, and all of that getting robbed or assaulted, it's never good, or it's never good to look or say it in a way where it's like a black person is robbing a Hispanic. You get what I'm saying? You could see what how it sounds, and you could see. I have always said this: your mouth, your tongue is the most powerful thing in this world. It could start wars and it could end wars. That's why you have to know how to maneuver it. And when people say it like that, um, you're kind of leading it like if it's the blacks fault, that they hate on raza and assault raza and stuff like that. The way I see it when I see stuff like that is I see a human being robbing another human being, another individual taking advantage of another individual. It's not black, it's not white, it's not brown, it's not none of that. It's a human being robbing another human being, because not all blacks are like that, not all blacks think like that. You know what I mean? Because I do hear when I read comments and stuff like that, when stuff like that happens, people put like, oh, all blacks are like that, yeah, they don't know how to behave. Like that's not true. I know a gang of black gente that fucks with raza and that don't behave like that. You know what I mean? Like you can't grab a few incidents in a group of individuals and slap the label on all of them, because then you're no better than Donald Trump when he said that all Hispanics are rapists and drug dealers and everything like that, when we know that's not true. But it sounds like that because a few of them are like that, you're gonna slap that title on the rest of the raza. The same with them, just because a few of these you guys did these, you're gonna slap the label on all of them like that. You can see how it could come off, like a little misleading when people say it like that. That's why I just look at it like another human being robbing another human being, which is fucked up. You know what I mean? Like that shit boils my blood. And what gets me more mad is not even the person that's committing the crime, but more the people that are just standing around recording it. You know what I mean? That irritates me nowadays. How people take out their phones and everything like that. Like, first of all, mind your own fucking business. If shit is cracking, you shouldn't even take out your phone and record. The best thing you should probably do is head the opposite way, in case the car's trying to speed off. You might get ran over, and the fools might pull out a gun. You might get shot. It's better to dip, homie. And plus, what do you want that evidence for? That video's an evidence. You're gonna get that door, that knock on the door by the Huda talking about, hey, we heard that you had the video. What's up, hey? We're gonna need you to come to court and testify. And you're gonna be like, nah, well, I can't. Oh, you can? Oh, that's obstruction of justice. Next, you're in some shit. Like, fuck that, dog. And mind our own. You know what I mean? I guess it maten. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's people that need to defend the raza, and I just record it like, oh, can you believe this fool was robbing this fucking flower lady? Like, oh shit, what did you do? Well, I was recording. Like, what you mean you were recording? I'll slap that homie right there. Like putting peanut butter on a bread, I'll be like, you know what I mean? Like, these fools are funny nowadays. They care more about the views than they do about like helping their own. That's crazy. Um, right, I get it, bro. I'm on the homeboy over. Yeah, hey, San Fran's, hey, I agree. It's time to take, hey, we got to take care of the family. Nobody else is gonna take care of our family for us. You know what I mean? I'm Asian, by the way. That's right. The homie Andy's Asian. I told you I did. Hey, and I appreciate that, Andy. I honestly do. That was me. 122. Where's the King Cobra video? Where's the King Cobra video? Is it in No, the King Cobra video is in. I have two. One's in BG in the Bell Garden ones, and the other one is in the East LA Part 2. Much love and respect, Smurf. That's right, the homie Smurf from Florencia, right there. That's right, family. Familia is your gang, que no, serio. Hey, in my case, it literally is. Like, what? Like, yeah, this is my family photo, but it's also my gang photo. So, do a reaction video to the video of Gunner saying he cut a man's beep off. He cut a man's beep off? Damn. He made chorizo con huevo? So was. So what are we doing today, homie? Taking over the world, my boy. Taking over the world. Yeah, you look for problems, you're gonna get problems. That's what I mean. Negativity is always gonna attract negativity. That's just how it goes. Pelon power. Pelon is united. What about Fresno Bulldogs, bro? Are they considered norteños? Nah, Fresno Bulldogs are considered their own thing. They're themselves. You know what I mean? They're neither north nor south. They're just Fresno Bulldogs. You know what I mean? They just run as Bulldogs as themselves. They them doggy dogs. They with the business too. You know. I know people like to downplay them and stuff like that. Man, you hit the field with them fools, the fools gonna take your head off. If fools say otherwise, that fool's never been nowhere. You know what I mean? They talking out. You know, the ones that talk out their ass never been in battle. No, they are bulldogs. Colors, yeah, like over here, like we don't sweat colors, never. Tap in hard. That's right, Mike tapped in hard. Fools get robbed by their own homies. Hey, Serio, right here, man. Telling you, homie. Your homie will rob you, and then the other homie will rob the homie that robbed you. That's how treacherous it is. Oh, the homie Sneaky Beanie up in the house. What's up? The most vicious chat. Too. On a good note. That's right. We just chilling, my boy. Oh, fool, I don't give a fuck. Just walked in. That's right. Just joined. What I missed. Actually, not that much. You know what I mean? Just eloteros, people getting robbed. What else was me not knowing what day it was, homie? I'm like, what? This shit Saturday? What the fuck? I don't even remember anything. Friday. You know all that. Yeah, you're right. Evil just isn't every race. It doesn't pick race. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It runs equal across the boards. You know what I mean? That's why when I say like when people be like, nah, he couldn't have done it, or it's not possible. You know, like for the example, the SPM thing and everything like that, it's not possible. Whatever. Like it's possible for anything to happen, bro. Like to anyone. You know what I mean? It could be a doctor, lawyer, bum, fucking president. Hey, homie, it's a doggy dog world, dog. You know what I mean? You see the fat fool beating up that lady. I think the lady was us. Yeah, no, I haven't seen the video, but they just told me about it. I don't even like watching shit like that, to be honest with you. For that shit just eats. It gets me mad. For that shit, I could feel like the blood when it boils on the back of your head. Like fuck, that shit's crazy. Oh, the homie 626 up in the building. What's good with you, my boy? Drinking coffee and joining it. Coffee, my boy, coffee. What you mean coffee? What happened to the pina colada, dog? No more pina colada? Homie Hyper, what up? Serio. Yeah, fools are fucking stout nowadays. They beg for attention, fool. Whatever they think that could get them views on the internet. You know what I mean? Is their form of like, hey, look at me, I'm cool. It's fucking stupid. Oh, lucky loco. Hey, gracias, my boy. Hey, I always say you guys don't have to do that. So I appreciate when you guys do that. Um, I send my love. You know what I mean? On a hey, serio pedo. They used to call Gunner Skinner for that reason. Oh, he had two names. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. He made a video talking about that. It's because I be watching his lives, and I be hearing the thing when I'm at the hottest. So I be like kind of like tuning in, tuning out. But I really didn't know like why they call him Skinner or anything like that. I really found out that Five Five Crib was a fucking rapper. I thought that was somebody that had it on like the username or something like that. Like it was one of his viewers or some shit like that. I didn't know that fool was a rapper. I fuck. I suck at all this. Like what's hip. Nowadays I ain't hip dog. I don't like the internet. To be honest with you, I hate the internet. Because people's egos inflate like massively on here. It's crazy. QG saludos from Sacktown. That's right. Sacktown up in the building, Sakra. Saludos desde Delano. That's right. Delano up in the building. Did you see Gold Toes hook up with LA Times? Who's Gold Toes? Is he a rapper? I heard the Sureños used to always play queer with Gunner in Smear the queer with Gunner and Nellis? Damn. I don't know, dog. You're gonna have to ask Gunner about that one. I wouldn't know nothing about that. Jimmy up in the building. What up, Shadow? Your homie Popeye. That's right. Representing right there for Orchard and Orchard Lokes. You already know how I be going down to Southgate. Keeping it G, my boy. That's all we could do. The people massacre. Is that the name of the video? Fucking gun is crazy, huh? Cause he was skinny, my boy. Oh, he was skinny? Alright. He used to call it fly. Raffer Street Gang Rifa. Of course, Raffer Street Gang Rifa, my boy. Come on, that's Mando. Norteño from Mission, San Francisco. That's right. Hey, dude, gang still roll like before where there are shot callers in each hood. I lived in lot. Nah, there's not shot callers in each hood. See, that's a tricky question because every hood runs their hood different. You know what I mean? Uh, like not all gangs run their neighborhoods the same. You know, they all run it different. You could have shot callers. You could have a mess side. You could have main heads. You could have you know, there's different structures depending how you know each neighborhood wants to structure theirs. You know what I mean? To be honest with you, 9 times out of 10, homies just running wild out here. Just grab the ice, cold water. I'm about to push. That's right, my boy. Yeah, because that cotton mouth, they be no joke, homie. You already know. What do you think about American Cholo podcast? American Cholo, yeah, he's doing his thing right there. You know, he's doing his thing. You know, did you did man the Lakers fool? They had me all out with this fool. But fuck, you know, it is what it is, dog. You know, Pinch Anthony Davis, fucking guy. Hey, you know what? Nah, you know what? I can't even be bitter, my boy. I can't be bitter, dog, because we won the chip. We, you know, they brought us a championship, homie. We can't be fucking spoiled, homie. Hey, homie, we need another one. De volada, like, hey, there's fucking teams that have been in droughts. Look at the Chicago Bulls. Fuck, it's been years since they've seen a ring. You know what I mean? So, hey, we can't be, you know, we can't be, you know, bratty. I mean, you know what I mean? So, hey, at least we got one. At least we got one. You know what I mean? Go Toes also the digital music. You know. Also, he is a rapper. Gold Toes. I never heard of him. What was he like? Is he a norteño or what? That was Lakers fucking madre, bro. Nah, fool. Anthony Davis is injured, my boy. Nah, you know what? Our Kuzma's garbage, my boy. I've been saying you need to get rid of that vato. I was saying it. I swear to God, I never liked that vato. I never liked Kuzma. You know, that fool's a bum, dog. He only wants to play whenever the hell he wants. Caruso is 15 times better than Kuzma. Serio. Pero no, dicen que Kuzma is gonna show up. When is he gonna show up, dog? When? ¿Ya pa' qué? When he shows up, pinche vato ya todo viejillo. Oh, it was your Giving Tuesday. Oh, okay. Oh, it was your hair. Oh, that's right. It was your hair. It was your hair. It was your hair. I don't know. You were kind of drunk that day. I don't know if you remember, but it was your hair. We'll go with that one. We'll go there. Because I was gonna join you on a pina colada, my boy. Pero ya. Pero ya dijiste era tu jefa, right? That is true too. Also, I make shot caller to my kids when bedtime. That's right, my boy. You got to, homie. Got to. And that's good to hear that you have a bedtime because most people just let their kids be up at whatever time, you know, in the night. I be getting like when my kids are asleep, I be getting notifications on my email, you know, like they're getting messages, their friends sending them like, hey, are you up? Hey, let's play. It's like fucking midnight. Like, don't you got school tomorrow? Bro, what the hell? Nah, I don't write nothing back, but I'm just like, fuck, like, what's up with this kid? Hit up his jefa. Saludos to Big Chuco from River Street, my boy. Oh, that's right. You know Chuco and Speedy? Yeah, those are my boys right there. Yeah, man, it's too bad. You know, they end up doing all day, but you know, they're the homies, though. They real ones right there, homie. They gave it up for the cause. Let's go Dodgers! Ciao! You already know, homie. The Dodgers. I think the Dodgers might take it, fool. Again, no lie. That's a real one. I think the Lakers are a little bit more rocky, fool, but I think the Dodgers have more of a more smoother, you know, chance to get there than the Lakers. The Lakers' path is tough, homie. It's tough. My wife's a shot caller in mi casa, but at least I get to eat. Hey, my boy, I feel you, homie. El vato que dice que la vieja no corre la casa es un pinche mentiroso, homie. El, hey, fool, I be telling that vieja, ¿sabes qué, homie? Yo mando aquí. ¿Qué dijiste, baboso? Nada, nada, nada. Man, I be seeing that, homie. These vatos be lying, dog. Like, man, I be telling her, I'll go home whenever I want. And the fucking phone rings. He's like, oh, sí, mi amor, ahorita llego. ¿Qué? Oh, sí, ahorita llevo el galón de leche. Sí, agarrar las patas. Sí, 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 sí. Hey, man, shit lying ass. Looking photos on YouTube, dude. In San Quentin? I'll scope him out. I'll see what he's all about. Well, he's not one of those weird channels, right? Like where he's like with weirdos and stuff like that. Because I don't like watching fools like that. Like I don't like watching people that be around like all these. Even if they're just like I ain't trying to hear. I ain't trying to hear the nonsense. You know what I mean? Ontario Southside representing. Ontario Southside representing in the house. That's right. Hey, respects to you, my boy. LeBron is a hater on Mexicans. He is not. Oh, LeBron will never be Kobe, dog. Nah, I say LeBron. ¿Qué va a say? That motherfucker tried to trademark Taco Tuesday. He's lucky I wasn't there. I would have elbowed it. Yeah, right. That photo gave me a mean ass rock bottom. Chevato grande. Remember the logo for the he did who? Remember the logo from the So Russell Hotel? Okay, okay, yeah. Stupid Young dissed in a song with Rico. Oh well, it's because they had beef. Like their rivals beef it. You know what I mean? Like the Asian boys beef it with the Longos. You know what I mean? Like they have like, man, it's hectic over there, dog. Like I mean, like it's hectic. You know what I mean? So that's neighborhood beef with him. It's not that like he's like hating on Raza or whatever. Like that's legitly their vatos like going at it, homie. Like I said, people don't get it twisted. Them Asian homies are not playing, dog. Them fools are not like how these TV show man. Them fools will decapitate you, homie. Them fool. Trust me, I've been in guerra with them vatos. We used to beef it with the Asian boys. I know what I'm telling you, homie. Them vatos, ace. There was times so they would come, man. We were getting lumped up, homie. Them vatos were not playing, homie. That's real talk. Like I said, my enemies may be my enemies, dog, but I'll never take nothing from them. If they put in works, hey, I'm gonna say it, dog. I'm not a liar. I'm not no hater, dog. If they came and put in Hale, I say they came and put in Hale. I say fuck them, they're right, but yeah, they did that. Can't take nothing away from the individuals. You know what I mean? A little more back in the days. Oh, so now he's just doing like podcasts and stuff like that, or what's happening? Shadow Big D checking in. That's right, my boy. Shout out to Quiet Village out there representing Dodgers for life, my boy. All day, you already know. I'm an Angels fan. Hey, shout out to the Angels too. I got nothing against the Angels too. They Los Angeles too, my boy. Well, Anaheim, but the same shit. You know what I mean? Hey, when the Dodger tickets were going sky high, we would have to go watch an Angels game to get pedos and be right there chilling. I don't know, pero serio, serio. Hey, he's gotta be, homie. Like I'm telling you, hey, if a vato wants to be like acting like he's all chingon and stuff like that, but hey, fool, no dinner plate, sleeping with blue balls right there, while homie's fucking smashing, eating mole. Like, come on now, homie. Like, you gotta treat your woman right, homie. Hey, quieren estar, hey, todavía las tratan mal, fool. They wanna be out there on a Saturday, fool, all night. Like, what the fuck? Hey, go for Canoga Park. Night Owl's his name is Kiki. Oh yeah, Canoga Park's got them riders, man. I got a gang of homies from Canoga Park. A lot of solid homies. You know what I mean? Shout out to all my homies from Canoga, from Risky to Smokey to Eric to Active, Giro, Rolo, all of them vatos. They with the business to each their own. Yeah, serio. No, he does zero. All right. So he just like what he does tours or nah, I'm gonna have to scope him out just to see for myself. My team. Bad Wi-Fi connection. Hey, I know, hey, fool, it's because I didn't pay my fucking my EBT. You be trying to cut that EBT, my boy. Like, hey, I give that about the money and EBT and food stamps so you could go do that. I don't know if he did it or not. Se lo chingó con una bolsita. Oh, hey, I watched that video where you guys said, what's that name of that? Jar? Are you from Jar or whatever? Hey, I didn't really see nothing funny about that video. Yeah, I get it. He was sitting there like, I'm not from there, fool. But I didn't really see nothing. I didn't see nothing funny about it though. I was just like, that was going on right here. Or maybe there was just like a backstory to it and I just didn't know it. Or maybe I don't know. I gotta clean up around the house. A bit. Hey, my boy, you know, hey, my boy, hey, if you do something in the house, like you clean up, my boy, and stuff like that, and if your hyena asks for a sandwich and you make it for her, my boy, when Saturday comes, te deja pistear all you want out there, homie. Ni te dice ni madre. You won't even look your way, homie. Like, ya me quiero ir, pero no, pero ayudó a limpiar la casa y me hizo un sándwich, so, okay, le voy a dar unas 3 horas más. And it's like 5 a.m. already. Fuck. Young set ups, be it rappers, but no one knows in the city. First, pull up. Damn, he said it like that. Yeah, that's a whole lot of evidence, stupid young. See, that's one thing that rappers make a mistake on. They want to talk about real events on a rap song, like when you know that the Huda could just go, if an incident like that somewhat occurs between those sections, your house is gonna get it rated. You know what I mean? So it's better to, like, uh, if you're gonna say something, you gotta find a more way to put in subliminals because that's not all that hard to crack. You get a few juries to get the hint from that. Oh, Radford Street, that's right. The homie Danger up in the building. What's good with you, Danger? That's right. Radford Street TMK's up in the building. Would it be the location with the Wi-Fi? Serio? Maybe it's YouTube. Nah, I think it might be the cheap ass fucking. Hey, because we're not up there. Hey, we don't have that many subscribers. No crean que I'm making all this feria and I've been making it rain. I'm not like these rappers on Instagram, fool. You know what I mean? Like, no tires los pennies. Júntalos. That's money too. Hey, see, crib, bro. Yeah, they do. Yes, they do. Um, Asian boys, yeah. But now we cool with them. I mean, you know what I mean? It's all water under the bridge. Uh, Goldie made Goldie from made Gunner go. He's here, beat that. Serio? Oh, I don't know. I don't really like speaking about like gente when they're not here to defend themselves and anything. You know what I mean? I don't really want to be bashing people. You know what I mean? Um, like I like if I'm gonna talk about somebody, I like them to be present and like in my face and stuff like that. If I want to be insulting and saying anything negative about them and stuff like that, or saying, "Hey, this fool said this," see, that's too many games already. We have to think, fool, and that's too much thinking, homie. We ain't trying to do all that, didn't you? We woke up our crudas. We didn't even know it was Saturday, my boy. We ain't gonna think about all that. TRG, killed my. Oh, I'm telling you, the rascals, yeah, them fools are crazy, fool. I'm telling you, man. Them fools used to come spraying, homie. That shit was no joke. Busted right before the 3 strikes came. Oh my bitch, yeah. I know, that's when they used to give all kinds of food. They were on that bullshit before, homie. Serio. Have seen they had it's better than they. Nah, I haven't seen that hat. Hey, there's fools that be having these sick ass hats and jerseys, and I'm right there sitting like, damn, where the hell do these fools be getting all that shit from? Golden Toes is a boss in the music industry, owner of Empire Records, and really good friend. Oh, serio? All right. Oh, okay, so he's the owner of Empire Records. All right, so he's like the producer, like the CEO. You know what I mean? The making sure everything is running according to plan. If you survive the 90s, you're drinking coffee with M.O.D ticket. Arthritis. uh, hey, much love. Hey, much love to all my Native Americans. You know what I mean? Hey, I got nothing but love. Hey, that was good. That was good. And I appreciate that, my boy. And yeah, I actually have a few Native Americans in my barrio that are from my neighborhood that are Native Americans. They're Navajo. Um, the homie also. Shout out to Big also. Lorenz. Those are the homies. They're Native Americans. Yeah, you know they cool. They cool people. Um, Marriage is a team. Oh, marriage is a team, my boy. You know, when the vato saying que chales, que the viejas gotta do it all and everything like that, and the vato sabes que fool, he's gonna be alone on a Saturday at 4 a.m. Uh, Facebooking his ex from like 7 years ago, talking about that. Hey, sabes que? I think I made a mistake. Give a homie much respect. Rocks from Pico Viejo. That's right, Pico Viejo up in the building. Shout out to the homies from Pico Viejo, right there holding it down. Shout out to the homie Slim. Look up report. It shows the streets of the Bay not watered down though. Black report. All right, is it channel? What do you think of Zod's channel? Hey, Zod's right there doing his thing, homie. You know what I mean? Zod's doing his thing. I don't always agree with the stuff that he says, but I can't take nothing from that individual. You know what I mean? He's solid. He's down for the suit. He's a Southsider. He does his thing. You know what I mean? So I can't take nothing from him. You know what I mean? He's doing his thing right there. You know what I mean? You know, so he's doing his thing. You know, and his rapping is chingon too. His rolas they be banging, homie. They be banging. So I got nothing bad to say about that vato. Literally, you know. All right, lucky local. Give a shout out from Chuco Town, Texas. That's right. Shout out to Chuco Town, Texas, right there, my boy. Area meth heads and some weed heads out here in Antelope Valley. Yeah, and meth heads are everywhere, my boy. You'll find them everywhere, dog. Everywhere, walking, talking to themselves. You know what I mean? Talking about serio, homie. I'm gonna put in work for. I shot like 7 vatos and I ate them. Like, oh, you ate them? Damn, homie. With no Tabasco sauce. He's not bashing, homie. Talking. Oh well, yeah. I guess it. I must have read wrong. Who you got? A Cholo Trucker or Gunner? I got them both, my boy, because I don't know why I would choose Gunner or I would choose Trucker. Saca cheeks, fool. Saca cheeks? Ay, güey. Se vato entró bien corneado. ¿Qué hubo, carnal? Was good with you, Greg? Who said you first? Show me the merchandise first, and then we'll talk. I'm in native land right now. Oh, that's right. That's right. Hey, native homies are feed me, homie, a toda madre. And they got some big ass dudes. Cause my homie, no lie to you, my homie, he's like about. I want to say he's like about 6'3", and he probably is like about 400 pounds. And not like fat. Like I mean, the motherfucker's beast. I don't know if he's probably on here. I don't know. I know he's always lurking around my stuff. He's like, hey, fool, why don't you come in? Like, fool, you know, I don't like doing that. Like, Chis vatos. Empire Record. You guys ever had any Asians in your hood or even black? We have blacks, we have Asians, we have Armenians, we have Russians, we have French, we have Australian, we have Native Americans. We have like a little bit of everything, you know what I mean? Shout out to the homie Klepto, shout out to Conejo, free the homie Conejo as a matter of fact. Shout out to Pudgy, Insane, Blackie, Little Shadow, shout out to the homie Steeler, shout out to Chino, shout out to Philo, shout out to all the homies, you know what I mean, that are from different Slow Boy, Wedo, Jax, shout out to all the homies that are from different, we gonna have bust a mean ass roll call that are from different races, that are from Navarro. Yeah, the way we seen it, homie, if you were down with the hood, homie, if you were down for the hood, then that's all that counts, homie, your heart. We don't care about the rest of the shit. We only care about the heart and balls. That's it. That's the only thing. When people say, "Hey, what's a gang member? How's a gang member supposed to look like?" A gang member is supposed to look like heart and balls. Okay, I can't describe them. I can't say that all gang members are bald because I met gang members with long hair, short hair, fades, tapers. I can't say gang members wear long socks because I seen gang members with long socks, ankle socks, no socks. I can't say gang members wear size 50s because I seen them size 50s to regular to skinny jeans to I seen them in all kinds of ways. You know what I mean? Like I seen them from tall, short, light, black. You know, all kinds of like when they say what does gang member look like, I have no idea, my boy, because they all look different, homie. You know, from some from rockers to skaters to punkers to, but I seen them in all different ways, my boy. Serio, I'm not even exaggerating or nothing. I seen to prove my point. Go back and watch the G series and just look at the pictures of all those guys and just look at all these fellows for and they all different, my boy. You know, they don't know all pelones, all baggy clothes. No, it's different shit, homie. Some fools are casual, some fools are dressed paisa, some fools like I'm telling you, it's just a whole lot. It's different. It's just a whole lot of different things. Because the only thing that matters to homeboys is your heart and your balls. You know, when shit cracks, how you gonna carry yourself in those scenarios. That's the only thing that matters to us. Everything else is completely irrelevant. You know what I mean? Because a fool could be tatted from the face. Because I seen this, my boy, on everything I love. A fool could be tatted from the fucking head, face, big ass baggy clothes, side, wow, boom, todo, and the vatos are big as bitches, homie. The rats fold. I'm telling you, tatted down and everything, homie. They flip like that, homie. I know what I'm telling you, man. They flip, homie. They flip, dog. They cowards, homie. They coward. They try to use their image to intimidate people, so that way they don't have to actually do something. You know what I mean? They try to intimidate people just like that, hoping that they will back down from the fight. Because if it really cracked off, they ain't gonna be about it, homie. They're not gonna be with it. I'm saying not all of them, but I'm saying I have seen individuals like that. So that's why it's like all of that shit is just like I'm telling you, a fool could look like a nerd, homie, and that fool could blow your dome off. You know, you see fools that are look like they wouldn't hurt a butterfly that are straight killers, and I'm not even exaggerating. Those are facts. Um, typically, you have more Native American in your yes, that's very true. I see. I like when people are educated on my things like that. All that stuff fascinates me. We have some gangs and they outnumber writers. Oh yeah, well, crackheads are always gonna outnumber the writers. We work in the cold, my boy. Like anything that's cold that needs to be like refrigerated, whatever. We be busting our ass 6 days out of the week, only one day off. But we get our hours and we get paid. Pays the bill. So we do that. We handle that. You know what I mean? You know, but it'd be cold, homie, like negative like 5, and I'm not even exaggerating. Team Cholo Trucker. That's why when you see me when I'm doing the videos on my breaks and shit, when I'm doing the videos, you see me with a sweater, homie, because if people be like, "Fool, it's hot as fuck. Why does this fool have a sweater?" Like, if I work in the cold, fool, like in the fucking like, the gente no aguantan el frío. You know what I mean? Like their bones start hurting or their hand. I'm telling you that shit. It's a beach. It's a beach. Uh, oh, YouTube to shout him out. Mike wants all of you to shut him up. Shout out to the homie Mike. That's right. The homie Mike right there. Doing his thing. Said nothing but love and respect all the way from Salinas. That's right. East Side Norte. Salinas right there representing. That's right, my boy. Chilling. Chilling. What's up with you, Shadow Pits? With the homeboy. Serio. Oh, I finally got to watch that. I seen some videos on here from that guy, the Fool's Gone Wild. I think that's what you guys were saying. I see some videos. I don't really find them funny though. I don't know why. Like I be watching them. I be giving them a chance, but you know what I mean? Oh, what? Yeah, Australia's in Europe. Australian white. His grandpa though be tripping us out. The way he talks, he be saying like the way they phrase the things. Man, that fool be tripping us out. It's funny though. He taught us a few ones, man. That should be a trip. That's why when like I be on here like clowning around, I do my Australian accent or whatever. I get it from that fool's grandpa, because he likes to like fuck around with us like that. You know, hey, it's a trip though, because when we're chilling with homies, whether they're Irish, Australian, or whatever, we're right there, and their families over when they have birthday parties and they invite us over, and we're over there. My boy, we're all drinking and just like cotorreando. Honestly, it doesn't matter if they're whatever race they all come from. Like we're really not all that different. We be pounding and talking shit and just they love the chaos just as much as like Raza loves the chaos. People think that, oh, no, thank you, I will take some croissants with my green tea. But nah, they be in the fucking this madre too. I'm telling you, chaos is everywhere in this world. You know what I mean? Not just native to California. You know what I mean? El desmadre is all over the damn place. You'll be surprised, man. They have gangs in China, Japan, England, France. You know what I mean? Yeah, they may not be like the ones like in California, or whatever, but they have groups out there that will, take your dome off. It's crazy. I watched almost all your videos. No, you didn't, my boy. You watched almost all my videos? Ah, serio? Because I be releasing a lot, my boy. I don't know. Ever had a video about Diamond Street? Yeah, I covered Diamond two times. I lived in East Side Longo's territory as a kid. They were with a business against you. Oh yeah, Longo's not playing, homie. Longo. I know their enemies are gonna say que nah, que chale that, because the opposition's always gonna say that. But I'm saying they with the business, homie. Pinta Bound, see what is in my town. Pinta Bound? Oh, you know what? I have never scoped that song out. Pinta, I'll have to scope it out. Who sings Pinta Bound, anyways? Or is that like a Gunner song? Or did he make that song up, or what? Or whose song is that? I hear when he does it, but like I don't know. Like, is that like an actual song or what? Like I get we have AP 13, but still, man, it's not different. Yeah, Capone's down for his hood. You know, for people to think that he's not or something like that, I don't understand that. I don't know why. Like, look, chip on this, and I'm not here to take no shots at nobody or nothing like that. I'm just gonna call it exactly what it is, homie. I'm gonna call it for what it is, dog. I'm not saying it to insult somebody or none of that. Now, a lot of the arguments I hear when they dissing Capone is he's not Mexican. Okay, he's not Mexican, and he's trying to be Mexican. That's what they're insulting. That's fake. Okay. And the majority of these people that are insulting Capone are gang members. So if he's fake for trying to be raza when he's not raza, then the homies that you have from your barrio, because you're gonna have homies from your barrio that are not Mexican, but that dress like it, talking and try to be like that, then they're fake too. Why don't you go tell your homies that they're fake, homie, and that they're lames for trying to impersonate the raza? Go tell your homies from your barrio that are not Hispanic. How come you don't tell them that? Now, another thing that I hear is, people that used to belong to his rap label say that, F that fool, whatever, because that fool's not even Mexican, okay. Why are you saying it now? And why didn't it bother you when you were with the label? When you're with the label, because this is how you always had to feel. Because as soon as you leave the label, all of a sudden, all of this is coming out. So you must have already always felt like this. So how come you didn't say nothing when you were there? If you're real, you'll call it out. If it bothers you, you're real, you'll say it on the spot. Hey, ¿sabes qué, homie? Hey, I don't like that you be impersonating. You know what I mean? But why'd you have to wait till after, homie? There's nothing real about that, homie. And I'm just calling it for what it is. That's being fake, dog. Like you always felt like this, but you lied, to benefit yourself. So who's really the fake one? You know what I mean? And I'm not defending the Vato either. Like I said, I have my personal opinion on him, but that has nothing to do with any of this. But I'm saying what the arguments that I hear people at the same time. If you dislike somebody, don't make up shit either. Like I hate when Vatos have to be making up stories. Like just say you don't like the fucking Vato and that's it. Don't create all these stories. Like why are you gonna do all of that for? Like I hate when people do that. It irritates me. Like I ain't gonna go to the whole entire show making up all these stories, dog, and all this and that. Like, verga. Like be a man. Just say you don't like the Vato and that's it. Why play so many games? Oh, dedicated outside. My slow pain too. Slow pain gets down, homie. I like slow pain. I like his music a lot. Is Shadow Pits. It's just what's going on here? Are you guys arguing in the comments? Bro, didn't you guys watch my videos? I hate that his channel even pops on my feeds. Whose channel? My channel? Ah, that's right, my boy. Why can't we be friends? To both of you. Who's friends? Yeah, but putting more work. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, there's vatos that puro pinche pedo, fool. I've seen so many fools that are tatted from everywhere. I seen them fall like that, homie. And I'm like, damn, another one bites the dust. So you saying a skinny jean new era can take you out? I see it. They shoot. Yeah, hey, a fool out there with skinny jeans, my boy, and a tight ass shirt, homie. That fool could smoke me, homie. Don't ever think an individual can take your life. Now, he'll take your life. You know what I mean? Even a person that fears for his life, you know, that's a scaredy cat could take your life, you know, because the fear could just overwhelm him. You know, he's scared, thinking you're coming at him and he's gonna shoot you, and there you're dead. You know, but he did it out of fear. But either way, you're still dead. So it didn't even matter. You know, and always take everybody. You know, never underestimate your enemy. That's how you will survive in this game. Because when you start underestimating your enemies, is the day that they'll knock your head off your shoulders. You know, never underestimate nobody in this world. Uh, Shadow, I dedicate this pipazo to you. Ay, su puta madre, güey. ¿Qué comiste tú? You took some ecstasy, my boy? You in heat? Ah, homie, what you drinking? I got some orange juice. Four blue flame. They get four local, my boy. Damn, homie, sad. Drinking out here in South. Oh yeah, hey, I be chilling in Southgate all the time at the Southgate Park. That's my park right there. I like going to that park. I mean, me queda también el de Salt Lake right here, but I prefer going to Southgate. You know, it's like there's more shade right there. You know what I mean? And the one in Salt Lake, pinche sol always hitting right there. Ain't no shade, my boy. Be right there getting all roasted. Por fin ya estoy bien negro. Riverside, La Sierra. Buenas tardes, my boy. ¿Ya son las tardes? Su puta madre. Telling you. Chile, shut up. This is the home. Oh, that's right. That's right. Australian English. British American. Yeah, yeah. I see. I love reading all of that on the history and everything about the British Empire, the Ottoman Empire. You know, learning about you know, all of that. You know, the Vikings, the Crusades, all of that shit. That shit just fucking interests me. I love history. I'm a science and history junkie. That's just my shit. You know, like I like philosophy and psychology as well. But if I was to say like which ones I prefer, I think I would prefer history and science. Then it would probably be psychology and, you know, philosophy. I love philosophy. Like Friedrich Nietzsche, you guys should read his books. That's, you know, he's highly intelligent. His books are really really good. You know, there's some books that I even paid like I think like 100 and something for that shit. It was like 2 bills, but worth it, man. That's gold in literature. Uh, Salud. El California. All right, that's right there, the homie. Heard it. Sir Dino made that song. Pinta ba? Oh, Sir Dino. Órale, órale. The Sir Dino. Oh yeah, I reacted to some of his songs. Right, Sir Dino. He's the one that has the Camarada song or whatever. My Camarada. I think that's the name of the song. Gonna got a shoebox under his bed full of people. What the hell? Uh, they some jealous guys that is not. No, you know what? There's jealous guys in your own gang, fool, that would try to smut you up. You know, there's jealous individuals all over the place. You know what I mean? Even from your own circle, they could be, you know, haters. That's just how the game is. You know what I mean? That's what happens when you're dealing with egos. You know what I mean? They're gonna clash. Don't mind if you of us clowning each other. Oh, I know. I was like wondering, like, ¿qué está pasando aquí? Reds, get ready to rumble. Like, what? Otro? I thought it was just Gunner and Cholo Trucker, pero now, okay. And they come in all shape sizes too. Oh, yeah. Definitely that. Definitely that. Even midgets, my boy. What do you think so it is? This is bucket. You know, I never understood that. We're always the targets, my boy. We're always just we're the bad guys just in general. You know what I mean? Anytime they want to make Hispanics look bad, they always say like, "Oh, these Sureños or MS-13." Like, yes, yes, it's always us, always. Like, fuck. But they be chilling right there with Snoop Dogg in the game, como nada. Like, yeah, that's right, cut. Blood. Like, fuck. I forgot that them fools haven't fucking done the same shit that Sureños and Norteños have done, I guess. Them vatos ahí con blue bandanas hanging, red bandanas, and nah, ahí está bien, pero homie shows up, to the podcast wearing Dickies fool, and it's like, oh, he came very unprofessional, very unprofessional. See, that's why Hispanics will never achieve nothing in this game. He came bald and everything. He should have let his hair grow and came with a tie. Oh, but you're gonna have these motherfuckers all fucking flamed out and cribbed out. But right there, there ain't no problem right there. Huh? Oh, okay, all right, I see. Nipsey right there, everybody. Yeah, the homie Nipsey right there calling them cuds and everything like food right there. Ah, está bien. But a homie rolls up and says essay once and oh no, shut this bitch down. No, you can't play that. No, can't play that on live on TV. Why? You were saying blood and cuz you didn't have no problem. I guess that shit would never. And people be saying, yeah, that's why you have to dress the way you have to change the way you dress and everything like that. Like, why? These motherfuckers never change the way they dress. Why do we? And like, this is the reason why the younger generation is even like imitating their style because they feel like that's the only way they could achieve in this world. That's the only way they could accomplish anything in this world is if they imitate them. Because they sure as hell won't get nowhere with our culture. Because people keep telling them, yeah, you have to be like this. Yeah. Screw the Chicano culture. Everybody's lost their fucking minds. So, Beat That Mouse song is by Sir Dino. All right, Sir Dino. You never heard Barons from New York? Nah. He is down and rapping or what? Saludos. That's right there. Check it. YouTube stream, smash that like. Yeah, smash the like. I heard it helps my channel or something like that. That it helps YouTube share it or some shit like that. Always keep it through chat because you never know who's does my shit. Yep, true that. Have you heard of the song Casper Low 120? There you go. Homie just said it right there. That's the roller that I'm doing today. That certified I was working on. Casper Low the 122. That's the one that was requested by the homie. You guys are still on about people gonna ain't hiding nothing. Well, I'm telling you, I don't know why. Um, I mean, like, I don't pay attention to none of that. Um, like I said, I just do me. You know what I mean? Like I'm just me. And even so, Gunner's not even from the suit. He's not from my side, so I can't even like dive into the background of what happened between him and his organization. That's none of the suit's business. What happened between him and his organization. Like we're from the suit. We worry about our side, and we don't clean up their side. We don't dig through their paperwork for their side. We don't. I think the internet has like it trips people out. Like we don't go and search and dive in on their side. Like we worry just about our side, not their side. Uh, you know, um, people. So yeah, I don't know. People are trip. See, like when Northerners are doing it amongst themselves, like yeah, because that's coming from their side. So it's like I guess like you know um it is what it is. But like when homies are doing it, it trips me out. Like what? Like not even from our side. What are you doing? Like fuck, we have like it's bad enough we gotta worry about our dude that's now over there too. Chase vatos are everywhere. Facts, scary. Yeah, you know what I mean. You never know. Them fools paranoia will get the best of them. You know what I mean? How does taste? Damn, he said how does huevos taste? Fucking like saladitos or what? Yeah, I don't know. I never seen that, but if they do that, yeah, I agree. Like, you should always be proud of wherever you come from. Like, it doesn't matter if you're from fucking, like Transylvania or whatever. Like you should always be proud of, where you come from. Made you the person who you are. What about Valley Plaza? Oh, Valley Plaza is shit, my boy. That's my kingdom. The theater. Look, that's my pride talking. I was gonna say nothing beats my area. Hey, we got the cine right there. You could watch a movie for like tres bolas. We had sirloin burger. They gave the best food right there, even though the homies fucked it up and they shut that bitch down. And where am I gonna get that chicken and that pickle now, fool? With the fucking papas. Chingue su madre. Pinches vatos. But I wanted to be right there fucking everything up. What's your favorite cheve? Mickey's, my boy. Mickey's is my favorite beer of all time. Nothing even comes close. Nah, Carta Blanca probably gives it a run for its money. But Mickey's and Carta Blancas, I would say that they're my two favorite. I like King Cobra too. Like people like when the homies are drinking whatever, they're drinking Modelos, Coronas, and I show up with my King Cobras and they're like, oh, we have Modelo. And it's like, oh, I'm not drinking Cobra. They're like, oh, no mames, way. It's like, what? I like it. Y el vato be like, mira ese vato pobre, mira, con King Cobra. Like, está bien, güey. Que te valga. And I drink it and go, mira. Shadow make a corrido, bro. You got the nah, my boy. I try to make a corrido. Me and the homie Smiley, we try to make a corrido. Homie, that shit's difficult, dog. Hey, the vatos that make corridos, I tip my hats off to them. Look, cause me, I could rap in all kinds of ways. I could rap slow, I could rap fast, I could rap to any kind of beat, whether fast, slow, whatever. We could do it all. We could adapt to anything. I'm not tooting my own horn. I'm just telling you how it is. But a corrido, I can't do a corrido. We tried, fool. We tried for like 3 months, my boy. No se pudo. That shit's very, very difficult. So I tip my hats off to those guys because that's a serious talent. You know what I mean? That shit's no pinche. I'm back. Pinche cheap ass Obama internet. Might have to go to the 99-cent store again and tell that vato that sold it to me, the one that was right there by the baterias and the fucking little watermelons that are all rotten. I'm gonna tell that fool, hey, kill him that way. You said that this shit was gonna be 100. Should have known by the moscas landing on his fucking forehead and him not flinching for that he was lying. Psychology is good also. Yeah, I like psychology, human behavior. I love studying human behavior. I think it's fascinating. You know what I mean? The little things that we do, the little habits. You know what I mean? That help us, cope with stress or under pressure and stuff like that. I think all of that, that we don't notice, but that we do, and for the reasons why we do it, is fascinating. Because people really think that they have complete control over everything about themselves, but they don't. They honestly don't. They actually really don't know how much not control that they have. Um, Fools keep playing about these youngsters, but they. Oh yeah, I'm telling you. Look, I have little homies from my barrio. They dress like all these new guys that like how the internet is with all these new guys on. My boy and my homies are with it. I'm not just saying that because they're from my barrio. You know what I mean? This is aparte. But I'm saying they'll blow your dome off. You know what I mean? I don't agree with with how like their stilo or whatever. You know what I mean? But they my homies nonetheless. I'm gonna support them. They're my boys. They I ride and die for them. You know what I mean? Um and yeah, they'll pilk your cap. You know what I mean? For people to underestimate these fools, like don't ever underestimate them. You know what I mean? Um, like I said, you never know, man. A man's a man before anything else. You know what I mean? And if he feels like you're challenging him, I mean, you know what I mean? Isn't a crack like reading those porn novels at El Serio? Damn! Right there, when you're holding a ketchup bottle full, and when it gets to the good part, you just like squeeze it. Pinche ketchup flying y todo. Like, es porque se estaba quitando los calcetines y pues me calenté. Like, hey, lo tratas como una pinche tortilla, nomás la estás calentando. Serio. Serious question, Shadow. Shadow. Why do the Vetters make fun of skinny jeans in the era? Is dope. I think the Um, why do they make fun of the guys with skinny jeans? You know what? It's not so much that they're making fun of them because of the way whatever. I think it's where it's leading to. You know what I mean? Because at the same time, goofy behavior shouldn't be rewarded, right? So if they're like, if they're completely just like steering and losing complete control like of their culture, right, where they're forgetting their culture and everything because they want nothing to attach to this culture because nothing good comes out of our culture. That's pretty much what they're saying, with that. They're saying that we don't have anything good. Why should I be proud of where I come from and everything like that? They don't got nothing good. They have no achievements. They have nothing. You know what I mean? I just rather imitate these people because these people have everything. And it's like that's not true. You know what I mean? But society paints it that way. Because we live in the era now of technology and stuff like that. So they're just going based off what they see right here, but they don't understand that what they're seeing right here is a bunch of people that are misled, that really honestly were never laced, were never schooled, were never shown any manners. It's a bunch of bad behavior, you know what I mean, that people reward, and the way they reward it is rewarding it with views and likes and sponsorships and getting paid and videos going viral, because now I'm like, oh, if I want to go viral I just gotta act like this idiot, like that is ridiculous to think that pranks on people and then they wonder why they get killed, you know what I mean, and shit like that happens. Like, you have to know how to carry yourself in this world. You have to show respect, you know what I mean, treat others how you want to be treated. But this running up to people and just randomly yelling in their ear, or all this nonsense that they do is completely, is unacceptable. It's very unacceptable. Or having videos, on TikTok or Instagram where a 5-year old is saying the F word or the B word, randomly over, and people saying, "Oh, how cute! Oh, that's funny! Look, that's funny." That is not funny. That's alarming. You know what I mean? You're literally ruining that kid's childhood. He's gonna grow up to be a screw up. I guarantee you. He's gonna grow up having a bunch of fucked up relationships, not showing no respect to nobody and everything like that. Because why should he give a fuck if the people that are supposed to show him better in this world approve of it? You know what I mean? And if anything, encourage him because they're recording it. You know what I mean? And then when they get older and they're misbehaving, and then they're not listening to them, and then they wonder, like, what did I do wrong? Where did I go wrong? Like, I buy him everything. How come he's not listening to me? Like, I wonder why, huh? Like, come on now. The psychology behind it is crazy. When I tell people you got to be careful about what you say and how you raise these kids, is real shit. The psychological effect that it will have is no joke. You know what I mean? And psychologically wise, it won't make sense to them. But that's just how they were scarred, and that's just how they're gonna apply themselves. Um, you know what I mean? It's something that's crazy. I'm telling you, man. I could make videos in depth about this kind of shit. You know what I mean? Like, I really, Pinch's videos will be really long because I could really dive up in this bitch. Um, but saludos from Northern California. What's up, Shadow? Stay real, homeboy. That's right, the homie Mike right there. Yeah, that's all we could be, my boy. Flicks, porn flicks. Good night to the bad. Say good night to the bad guy. Want a piece of me? These new school type jeans chase. Yeah, they more about the trends. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Oh, don't even get me on the mumble rappers. We won't even, my boy. Let's not talk about the mumble rappers, my boy, cause no, hombre, allí sí. No, 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 no. Pinches guys. Appreciate you keeping things fun. Hey, that's all we could be. You know what I mean? That's all we could be. Shadow. At first, I did not like you, but that made me laugh with fucking cricket. Hey, I appreciate your honesty, my boy. And I know I come off. A lot of people in the beginning don't like me. I come off the wrong way because you know how I tell it how it is and stuff like that. But people are like, "Man, this vato thinks he's hard. Man, this vato thinks he's tough. Man, this vato been nowhere in it." You know what I mean? I could get it why people cause think that. You know what I mean? I always say, it's better to get to know somebody before you judge them. And so I never take offense to it, when people like, because I could see why, because it's something that it is rare when somebody actually like behaves themselves, actually carries themselves, in a manner, especially nowadays. So when you do find somebody like that, if anything, you think that, nah, sabes que this vato's fake, off the bat, just because of the nonsense that we live in nowadays. So I don't blame people for thinking that, you know what I mean? Because Yeah, man, there's so many crazy, people on here that be lying and saying all that. Like, man, my neighborhood would have already swept me if I behaved like that. You know what I mean? I would have been long gone already. You know what I mean? They ain't gonna tolerate that kind of shit. How can you not like this guy? He is cool. Their clothes up. He said they're gonna paint their clothes on. Well, they're gonna go straight commando. Like, excuse me, sir, you have your pipe right there. Oh my god! The new rappers. Oh man, the new rappers, man. Hey, rap. When it comes to new rappers nowadays, man, they're trash, bro. They're trash, and I'm not just saying that like I'm being an old hating. My boy, I could make a video that's like 2 hours long explaining why these fools are whack. You know what I mean? And going into details. I'll go into detail. Oh, I'll dive in there. I'll dismantle their whole entire game. They can't fool somebody that does music. You know what I mean? They can't fool me. I know what they're doing out there, and it's embarrassing. Okay, I'm back. What I missed out there. I'll take it. Oh, my boy. Woo, we've been everywhere, homie. I already get psychology, que vatos reading porn in superior and fuck, for all kinds of shit. Oh, I ain't even lying, homie. That vato said he was right there in the aisle 4 with the ketchup bottle and all kinds of shit. And I ain't even lying. He did. He was like, he seen because Heina was taking off her long socks, fool, and he's like, pinche ketchup went in the air and everything. Have you heard So Russell Tough by Sucker Free? Yeah, actually, I reacted to it right here in this channel. I did a reaction to it. Homies have talent. Homies, I've been saying that the homie from Lennox right there, homie's been bad. Homie's been bad. Him and the homie from he's from Barrio Sur 13. Homies. I mean, the other vatos from the homie from VNE también and the homie from Longo too, but specifically just the homie from Lennox and that homie from Sur 13, esos vatos están. Hey, homie, them vatos could do things with themselves, homie. Them homies could spit. Much love, homeboy from Woody Loco. That's right, West Side Locals always in the building showing love. Shout out to all the West Locals out there. Them real locals out the West Side. LA Time condoning snitching and dropouts on Norte. Serio? Why? What do you do? Oh, I think I think they're like, they left their life behind, and I think they're like religious. I think they're like they give their life to the Lord. I think so. I'm not 100 on that, but I think that they're people of like religion now. I think I'm not sure. How come you never go live playing Warzone? Oh man, because I suck at Warzone. No lie, no kills in Warzone, my boy. No kills, dog. I'm fucking garbage, fool. I barely spawn for me matan, way. Like, I don't even know where these fools be coming from, dog. I'm like, hijos de su puta madre. A ver, try to do that in real life, a ver. I'm no gang member, but I'm proud to be from East LA. That's right, my boy. You gotta be proud of where you come from. You know what I mean? Hey, you know what? And it takes a lot that you're proud that you came out of that area and that you didn't become a gang member. Like, I take my hats off to you because that's something that it's so easy to get lost in the chaos. And I know how hard it is to steer away from that. So I give you nothing but props, my boy. That's good. You know what I mean? That's how it should be. You know what I'm saying? Next generation will be the naughtiest thugs. Serio. They're gonna be gangbanging on ponies. They're gonna be jumpy fools instead of baseball bats. They're gonna run up with cotton candy. Like, fucking a, dude. Good question. Do you think a lot of the pro SNY anti-gangs channels on YouTube is promoting snitching culture and relates it with bad people, serial killers? If I'm gonna be honest about people that are in SNY and stuff like that have channels and stuff like that, the only reason why I have a problem with them is because they're so misleading. They're so misleading, and when they're doing their videos, right? They spin everything their way, right? So everything is like they want people to listen to how they're saying it. Somebody, I'll tell you like this, my boy. Somebody that refuses to look in the mirror and say, I'm fucking up, is somebody that's a narcissist. Somebody that's likes to manipulate. You know what I mean? Somebody that has an ego. You know what I mean? So much to the point where they end up in a SNY yard, right? A no good yard, my boy, and they still have the nerve and the audacity to make a gang there and to join a gang within the SNY yards. You know, the very exact shit that got them in that fucking yard. Here they go all over again. They didn't learn. They didn't learn. They're going instead of just being in the SNY yard and doing their time and stuff like that. Here they go stirring up the fucking mess all over again. They never learn because they feel like I'm not to blame for this. I'm not to blame. Although you were throwing yourself out there, stirring everything up, you know, you wanted to be the guy that's being talked about and shit like that. Then you fuck up. Then it's time to pay the piper, and all of a sudden you don't want that attention. What happened, my boy? You wanted that attention before. You were huffing and puffing and everything. Look, because homeboys are not gonna make you do something you don't want to do. You know what I mean? Homeboys, you know, don't carry themselves like that. But if you're out there throwing yourself out there, volunteering, saying that you know this person, saying that you got this and everything like that, and you want to be the man that's coming through and everything because you want to be talked about, you want some spice added to your name, then when shit goes sideways, my boy, then don't get mad when that attention comes your way. You wanted it. That's what you wanted. Then go and handle it. You should have stayed quiet and done your time. But no, you're running yourself. So now when they do these channels, they manipulate everything their way, right? They want to be like, I'm the guy that's right. I'm gonna tell the real story to it. That I'm the real solid one and they're the fake ones. And everything is. If you go and you see these channels, everything is spin their way, my boy. They're not the bad guys. They're the ones that are actually down. They're the ones that are really solid. They're the ones that have the real true subscribers. I'm telling you, their fucking egos are it's ridiculous, homie. And that is where I have a problem, you know, with these individuals because they refuse to look. ¿Sabes qué? Admit that you fucked up, fool. It's your fault. It's your bad, homie. The day you're able to admit your mistakes is the day that your life will start getting better. You know, it's the day you start bettering yourself. But if you refuse to take any responsibilities for your actions, my boy, you know what I mean? Like, stop this nonsense. You know, it's like, oh, it was the homies. They forced me. Like, no, 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 no. It was all you, my boy. You gotta own up to it, homie. You know, take the calentada, dust it off, and that's it. Keep moving forward. Uh, Homies make mistakes, dog, and, you know we get regulated and we dust it off and we keep moving straight, homie. And we can't be all out with this because we fucked up. Like we fucked up, dog. You know that's how the game is. Fool. We all make mistakes. We're gonna make mistakes. We learn from them and we better ourselves that way. But if you refuse to acknowledge those mistakes, then you're never gonna better yourself. You know what I mean? And that's the reason why bad things keep happening to these individuals. Like all these channels, they always fall off. Guess why they always fall off? You know what I mean? Because they refuse to think that they're not doing something wrong. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, there'll go a time where the channels will be, you know, the ones that's being talked about, the one that's, you know, has juice and everything like that. But it's only a matter of time before they fall. That seat up there is only temporarily. You know what I mean? While the real channels take a long time to get up there, but once they're there, they'll never fall off. And I'm not saying it because of my channel or because of me or whatever, because I could care less. But I'm saying for those who really actually want to be doing that kind of stuff and everything like that, you know? Yeah, but that's why like those channels, I have a problem with that because it's so manipulative, you know, what they do, you know. They always have an agenda, you know, and it's for their own self benefit. Um, all right, let's see. Where this shit. I hate when this shit jumps. Jump, jump. People gotta stop thinking dude's a big bad gangster. He ranked it. That's where the story is. Who ranked it? The way you said Sereno. Who do you know from Canoga? Oh, I know a lot of homies from Canoga. Homie Active, the homie Smokey, Rolo, Slim, man, a gang of homie Toker, Risky, Maniac, uh, but Smokey and Active, those were my two main homeboys right there. Oh, the homie Cholo too. I almost forgot the homie Cholo. Uh, yeah, I used to fucking bust it over there. We used to be chilling right there at the Lander Park. We used to be puffing some mean ass blunts, fool. Shit was no joke. Mr. Homie Smokey Eric, that fool was solid. That's a real one. Do you also think that narratives? It's impossible to catch. Yeah, yeah. I honestly think that this is all one big machine. That's because you got to think about it. Crime is a multi-billion-dollar business, my boy. Crime is a multi-billion-dollar business, my boy. You create jobs for law enforcement, lawyers, bail bonds, judges, the paint remover people, the people that sell firearms, the funeral homes, caskets, and all of that. Think about if you remove that. People say that they want crime to stop and everything like that and all that. Okay, how many lawyers, judges, police officers, paint remover people, and all that are gonna lose their jobs? A gang, a gang of them. Why do you think the Hura, when the scandals broke that they had gangs and everything like that, you see that the sheriffs were doing all this scandal shit where they were planning evidence and everything because they wanted to get more hours, right? They were showing that the community was bad. That way they get more hours and they get raises and everything because they want the bug. You know what I mean? Come on now. And that's just looking at it at a small perspective, but now looking at a larger scale with the whole bail bonds and lawyers and all of that, like, come on now. It's a multi-billion-dollar business, the spray can industry, like, hey, a lot of business will be affected big time, my boy. Gotcha. And I don't know about you, but they say they want crime to stop. But are you sure that all them batos are sitting right there saying that they want to lose their jobs? Because I highly doubt it, my boy. I highly doubt it. I hate trends, bro. Yeah, I know everyone says that they're a leader, but I see nothing but followers, my boy. But hey, what do I know? They want you to drop your dignity, put in your social group. Oh yeah, I know. It's crazy the games that they play. How many of your kids join the hood or enemies hood? How many? How many of your homies' kids join the hood or enemies hood? Not that many, maybe like one or two. And it's funny, and I have always said that, and I'm gonna make a video about that. 9 times out of 10, like when we're gang members, right? And we have kids, 9 times out of 10, those kids are not gonna be gang members. Gang members are always the ones whose families are not gang related. Yeah, you'll have some, like in my case, because my family's from a gang, you know what I mean? But it's rare, you know what I mean? Like let's say 2 out of the 10 that happens, you know what I mean? A majority of them, turn out to be good, kids and everything like that. And those who are not gang members, their kids always end up becoming gang members. You know what I mean? So that's when I say that gang members are not made by other gang members. You know what I mean? They're literally made by people that are not gang related at all. You know what I mean? Because those events, as when we're children and everything like that happen, pulls us to the streets. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that your parents did it on purpose or they're bad people or anything like that. Just a simple thing as neglection. You know what I mean? Or not spending time with them. To understand the situations. That's all it really takes. You know what I mean? Because they'll find guidance out there in the streets. You know what I mean? And once they get a little taste of that guidance, my boy, they're hooked. You know what I mean? Because you could tell them, I'm gonna fuck you up, and if you get it, I'm gonna. You can say it all you want. Hey, they used to tell me that all the time, my boy. And guess what? Look, don't think that my jefe and my uncles and all of them were. I'm telling you, I have 9 family members that are from my barrio, from my dad and his brothers, and my mom and her 4 brothers. They're all from my barrio. Everyone's from my barrio. And trust me, they used to tell me all the time, hey, you better not get in. Hey, I will fuck you up. And hey, yeah, they would. They would. But ira. They still got it. So, you know what I mean? Like, none of that shit works. Once it's too late, my boy, it's too late, homie. Once it's too late, it's too late. That's why I'm saying when they're young, hey, homie, it's important to spend time and all that, homie. I'm not just saying this because I'm talking out of my ass, or I'm just assuming. I know what makes us. And when I talk to homies and we chop it up, and hey, they tell me what happened, when they were growing up and shit like that, homie. Hey, and different barrios, same story all the damn time, homie. You know what I mean? But people think that, nah. Hey, by your kid just sitting on the couch, fool, staring at the phone or the tablet or whatever, my boy, you don't understand how much damage is being done, homie. Just like that, just by you're watching your show, homie. You're looking at the couch, you see him right there, and you just keep watching your show. That right there, homie, is a big no-no. That's already, hey, that kid, Pobrecillo, homie. You know, if he doesn't join a gang, he's gonna end up doing some stupid shit on the internet or some shit like that. But it's gonna go all bad, homie. Cause I was scared. My mom and my dad, hey, they don't care about me. They don't give a fuck about me. But you care about me, huh, homie? Hey, what do I have to do? Oh, okay, yeah, that's funny. Yeah, everyone likes that. Okay, I'm gonna do that. That's their guidance, my boy. They're being raised by other people, on the phone. In our times we didn't have cell phones or nothing like that, so there was no other people that could like like mingle with us and everything like that. You know what I mean? To pollute our minds. But now with this phone, there's a lot of people out there polluting minds. You know what I mean? And if you're not keeping truth on your kid and what he's watching and who are these individuals and how they carry themselves and stuff like that, then guess what, homie? Then when you want to put your foot down, guess what, homie? It's already too late, my boys. It's too late, homie. People say, hey, it's never too late. Want to bet? Telling you, the brain starts developing. You have to understand the psychology behind it and how the brain functions. You know what I mean? Look, we're adults, right? I'm an adult. I read all of this. I educate myself on this, so I'm able to comprehend, everything. I'm sharp enough to comprehend it, but I can't help to get rid of the urges and the feelings that I have, even though I know they're stupid and it's so fucking dumb. And why am I thinking like that? Because I'm already in a dark shit. All of that is stupid. I can't help but to feel this way. You get what I'm saying? That's why I study, like, everything behind it, because I want to know why that is. You know, and that's why I think psychologists and all those people, they trip out, when and that's why they interview serial killers and they study them, and drug dealers, and it fascinates them because they want to know why that is and how that brain works, and why they feel this. Because people think that, nah, it's just a choice. You could just let it go like that. Wanna bet, my boy? Walk in my fucking shoes and see if you could let it go like that. A ver si es cierto. It's not that simple. That's why when people suffer from addiction and stuff like that, those are real. That's real shit, homie. And I used to do that, and I let it go like that. Not everyone has the same mental capacity that you do. You know what I mean? Like, let's say if you have five brothers and your jefa dies, all of you guys are gonna take it completely differently. One's gonna take it really, really hard. One's gonna take it más o menos or whatever. Everyone takes stuff differently. We're not all the same, Our mental capacity just reacts to things differently. You know what I mean? So it's a gamble. And are you willing to gamble? Because hey, all it takes is really that. Hey, once it snaps, homie, that's it. Ya estuvo. Because you decided to gamble. Hey, my parents used to hit me with the belt, and I turned out fine. Like, okay, because everyone that gets hit with the belt turns out the same, right? Because there's been serial killers that have been hit with the belt, and guess what? They ended up fucking strangling I don't know how many people. You have to understand the psychology behind it. We're not all the same. I know people say that all men are created equal. That is a fucking lie. We are not. We all have our strengths and we all have our weaknesses, and it's cool. You know what I mean? Although you're better at me at this, I'm better than you at this. We all have our strengths, we have our weaknesses. A fish is chingon at swimming, but it can't fly. And a bird is good at flying, but it can't swim. So it has its strengths and its weaknesses. It's just how the world is. Look at me diving into the pinche kaki. See, why do you guys have to talk to me about this, eh? Because then I'd be diving into this motherfucker. I'd be going in on this, like, and I'm telling you, all that shit intrigues me. And before, I never used to like educating myself and everything like that. But you in there, hey, you're just trying to chill. You nothing better to do but to educate yourself, and then you become fascinated with all this shit. Pero no, mira, cuando estabas ahí en la escuela, querías ser bien maldito, estúpido. Puse las manitas como Jans. Hey, Jans gets down and rapping though. That's real shit. Skinny jean gang members want out backwards, all bad. So can you show us how would bang on fools? I'd be like, hey, what's up, homie? I'd be looking like I'm doing a kamehameha. Like, hey, what's up with that vato? I don't know, he has arthritis. Walk up with the toothpick, like, hey, what's up, homie? You bang or what? Like that fool from Boys from the Hood, the what was that for the fool that was locked up? The one that bone chicks the chicken? What's that fool's name? Toothpick? Homie, toothpick. So many rankers, so little time. Yes, there is a lot of rankers. I see it happening all the time. The vato's telling the hyena, yeah, homie, I'm from this barrio. Yeah, I sucked that vato up. And then the fool comes, hey, homie, where you from? Nah, I ain't from nowhere. Why'd you tell the hyena? Nah, I said I sucked him up, not sucked him up. Oh, okay, all right. That's what we thought you said. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ches vatos jotos. The homie Chola trucker in the building. Damn, going savage on his primo. Hey, who knows? Maybe he has potential, homie. Like you, everyone has to start from somewhere. Maybe there's potential in them, homie. You know, we have to unleash his potential. Órale, pinche guru. They want you to yeah, the way I see it, as long as I'm still breathing, my barrio never dies, my boy. That's how people should see it. You know what I mean? Like, hey, they said that they punk your barrio. Like, well, they never punk me, so they never punk my barrio. And they say your barrio's dead. How's that? I'm still breathing, my boy, so it never is dead. You know what I mean? You know, the way things are now, you know, it's better people stay in school and shit like that. I mean, you know, like it's over. It's over. You ever been out to Arizona? Nah, I haven't, my boy. You know, anytime I have any spare time or anything free or like it's my birthday and what do I want to do? The only place I want to go to is my neighborhood. I don't know why, homie. I don't know why I'm like that. I don't know why. Like, is any spare time? Like, hey, what do you want to do? Like, hey, I want to hit the block. And like, all the homies wanted to go to the clubs and stuff like that. I just wanted to be in the block. I just want to be in the block. Like, oh, hey, well, just drop me off right there, full with a 12 pack, and I just be chilling right there. I just like being in my area. I don't know. That's entertaining to me. Like, I don't like clubs. I don't like bars. I like to just be in my block. I don't know why. Telling you, dog, I don't. I'm not just saying that or I'm making it. Hey, homie, I don't know why I feel like that. I don't know why I'm like that. I don't know why. I'm trying to learn on it. You know, I'm educating myself. A ver qué pedo. There's something there. Maybe you know. Maybe they dropped me on my head when I was small. ¿Quién sabe? But that's all I. That's what I like to do for fun. It's fucking crazy. You know, like when I'm driving there, I get antsy, fool. Like when I'm getting close to it, I'm like, you know, like if like sweet home. Like it's insane. Like the feeling that I get, it's I don't know. I can't explain it. It's like a kid waking up for Christmas or some shit like that. I'm telling you, dog. It's weird, dog. It's weird. I don't know if anybody else that's here that's from Nevada that feels like that or anything like that, or am I the only one? I don't know. Um, I'll be tripping on. Just shadow. Shout out to everyone on the chat. Gracias. What do you Yeah, that's right, Cholo Trucker right there. Go support Cholo Trucker. Hey, the Bruce Lee, you know, the sting like a bee and the whole Muhammad Ali and all of that. You know, the trophy's gonna be a golden truck with a bowl of menudo on top of it. That's how the trophy's gonna look, I heard. Or golden glasses or some shit like that. Or a coupon for like 20% vision or some shit like that. I don't know. Put a pad up, my boy. But it's gonna be a good one. Gang members are not the only ones packing heat. Oh yeah, there's people packing heat all over there. I'm telling you, man. Random, hey, people think that hey, they break into a house full. These vatos are gonna be fucking with a muskie. Fools will whip out. Fools will take out a harpoon on your ass. Fools ain't playing. You come into their fool's home, fool. It's on and cracking. It's gonna force feed gutter pozole. No oregano. Ches vatos. Tan cabrones. No, that dude Flaco wore a wire. Got home. What Flaco? A wire? Huh. I don't know. Interesting. Oh, is that what was said or what? Or puro pedo or what? Hyper you. We as a matter of fact, we just got this thing where we're gonna be streaming now GameCube, PlayStation 2, Xbox, Dreamcast, all of that. I bought a device where you're able to now stream like those systems. But we normally play the PS4, but I have every console. So we're gonna be like playing the game. No lie, hey, I bought the game because I have every console. I bought my kids every console that has ever been made. You know, it's all attached to the TV, all bad, all ready to roll. And the console that they have the most fun in, and I'm not making this up, is the GameCube. You know what I mean? That the GameCube is the one that they had the most, the blast with. And yeah, the games are entertaining, like for them, for morros. I think it's yeah, pinche console está perro. People are like, oh, that's old. And hey, buy it for the kids. They don't know it's old, my boy. Hey, like I said, if you never owned it or you never say, hey, my boy is new to you. You know what I mean? So you get it for them. You start playing. They're gonna be like, and the graphics are still chingon, so they're gonna be having a blast with it. It doesn't always have to be about the latest tech. You know what I mean? Because it's something new to them. It blows their mind because when their nephews, when their cousins, I mean, when they come over and everything like that, those are the consoles they want to play with. They don't want to play the PS4. They want to play all those other consoles. And they'll be like, "Oh, this game is so cool" and everything like that. Because that's when they used to actually put effort into games and everything like that for morros. Not like nowadays, pinches juegos, güey, con pinches viejas ahí casi naked and saying, the F word and eat my pussy and all kinds of shit, homie. You're just like, the fuck, like for morros. Puta madre. Then they wonder why they're on Instagram saying the F word at 5 years old. Talking about where's the pisto. Fucking eh. You're not lying, but at least Flacco take care. Well, I don't know what's going on here. No. Um, no. I can I don't understand. Can't confirm that. I don't really know homies. So I don't know. Uh, SNY, yeah, we had it. I have a lot of family from Gunner. I call in the Gunner. PC food. A lot of salsa on it. It's crazy. What's spreading? Like SNY? Simon, you thought it was a sound effect, huh? My voice really is like this, huh? You thought it was like some kind of machine, huh? Nah, 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 nah. It's 100% me. Bang. Oh yeah, of course, yeah. The government definitely is aware of all of that. You know what I mean? They pull their strings their way. You know what I mean? At their benefit. Will sound like a cop. uh, I'm educated on anti-police. Yeah, a cop wouldn't be on here. Cops, if they're gonna be on here, they're gonna try to act like they're like from the streets. Believe it or not, cops are not actually that stupid where they'll sound all educated and everything. Trust me, when those motherfuckers will want to blend in, they'll blend in, homie. Like people that been hit with Ricos, they could tell you. Uh, they never even see that shit coming. You know what I mean? They'll never sound like like I know that in movies, you see that whatever, but nah, them vatos you won't even notice that they're fucking hura. It's crazy. The treachery that be going on, which is stupid too, in my opinion. It's like, what these fools are like, they chose that shit. Like nobody forced them, but okay, whatever. They want to backpedal. Yeah, so everyone meets their own, I guess. I see the balloons in the background. Oh, celebrating for her homie. Oh, that was my Haina's birthday. It was on Tuesday. She likes globals and all that. You know what I mean? You knocked out gun. That was going in on gun, huh? Ta madre. Está cabrón la cosa. My family from Canova Park and live offset. All right, that's right. Tell you, them guys from Canoga, they with it. No longer. All right. Antifa? Antifa is so full of shit too. They ain't even funny. Uh, all these groups are full of crap. Fool. All these groups are just neta. Hey, Well, I'm heading out already. You know what I mean? Hey, it was good chopping it up. We gotta get start getting ready for work. You know what I mean? We gotta hit the holiday already. Um, but I'm gonna be dropping some videos. You guys already know with me, I'm dropping like three, maybe today, maybe four. I know certified probably right now, like, no, why four? Fuck, man, I'm tired. Hey, fool, you get paid. Shut up. Hey, gracias. We out.